Good morning, everybody. Hello, all Nerazzurris. First of all, I would like to thank you for being here at this annual shareholder meeting and look back the season 1920. For us, this meeting is not just about the formality of approving the club financial statements. It's also an opportunity to come back together, recognize the work that all of us have done for this season and for this color. As well as to relive a year of emotion, love, and passion for our beloved Inter. Today's meeting is, of course, running virtually online and taking in the middle of a pandemic that's profoundly impact our life and behaviors. It had a serious effect on the global economy and, of course, as a consequences of the sports and football industry. At this time, my thoughts and thoughts of the club are with those who have been affected by COVID-19, and we want to say a huge thank you to all the medical and healthcare workers who are battling with this virus every day. Within this challenge context, the world of football and all the media influence has important dual responsibility on the society as a whole. On one side, football has to celebrate a true sporting value, to a determination of never giving up, and gave us a strength in order to come back from this difficult time. And also on the other side, we have to convey a sense of hope, positive energy, and offer a form of entertainment that bring joy to people's life. As a club, we have to build a foundation on these values, and Inter is determined to lead by example. First of all, I would like to thank all the men and women at Inter who, throughout this difficult time, continue to show the courage, dedication, and offering their constant support. All employees, all the players, the coaching staff, medical workers, youth sector, women football area, all the management team, shareholders, regardless of our position, has a key role to play to ensure this club continue to grow and develop. To our extraordinary fans, we really miss you at this stand, but we're sure and we can feel your encouragement and your deep passion to our Inter every day. And thank you for providing us with strength we need in order to achieve our objective. Thanks to all the broadcasters, sponsors, and partners who continue to show their collaborative spirit in this uncertain period. Inter has taken every opportunity privately, publicly, at institutional level to reiterate its firm stance that the only things that matters in this crisis is the public health and the health of all individuals. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the national and international governmental and sporting institution. The football community has worked together and shown real unity through this unprecedented time for the good of the beautiful games and millions of fans around the world. The economic crisis caused by the pandemic has seriously affected the football industry, accelerated effects of some of the issues inside of it. The business model of football has remained unchanged for years, and is hindered by a clear asymmetry that damages the economic sustainability. Football clubs are bearing entrepreneurial risks and extremely high running costs, having no control over the revenue in return and managed by a third party or governed by a strict regulation. The scenario is more difficult facing sponsor companies who are investing in football clubs, and not to mention the lost stadium revenue. The football governance on all levels is currently working to address this issue, and this is of vital importance to all of our guarantee on a sustainable future of the industry. Firstly, the modernization of a system with more power for the clubs, and secondly, the evolution of international competition. In Italy, the move of allowing private equity funds to invest in Serie A that will help to boost the international appeal of Serie A brand and allow to enhance the product management. And it's a key step forward to the future. Another focus of our effort must be building a closer relationship between football and new generation of fans. Football needs innovation and globalization, and it's vital that we recognize the need for new generation of fans to come through, ensure that the football products offered to them in a form that suits them. We're competing for the attention of young people with video games, social media, and all kinds of streaming platforms or contents. And it is less and less likely that youth of today is going to putting aside a full 90 minutes to watching a game of football. And this is actually where the biggest growth and opportunities lies. We must diversify and innovate the football products, targeting younger audience, international market, and creating new competition formats. And we must make full use of possibility offered by new technology and different platforms. Football clubs are increasing become international brand, working with international brands and developing collaboration with brands in the fashion and lifestyle sector. Infrastructures, including cutting-edge stadium owned by club themselves, also play a very important role in this. The objective is to enable our products to competing with global players in the entertainment industry. And in the coming years, you will see some of these very interesting, relevant, groundbreaking projects coming out from it. Thanks to commitment of support from our shareholder Suning Group, the economic value of the club is continue to grow in this complex and uncertain time. Last season, the corporate area led by our CEO Alessandro, which recorded a significant result, despite the fact the devastating impact of global pandemic, which had a serious effects on the second half of the year. Our revenue are still stable compared with the previous year, and the result is a proof of efficiency of the club, global vision and strategy. The result also show the continuity and the extraordinary progress made by Suning takeover, with Inter's revenue more than doubled as a result of a successful business approach adapt. Our brand has increased in value over 235% in the last 5 years, and currently valued at 466 million. Continue to grow. Fan base are keep growing constantly year by year, and we're currently ranked as the 9th biggest club in the world in terms of fan base. The growth is even more significant on our digital channel. The creation of innovation digital contents has enabled us to reach 39 million followers, an increase of 72% compared with previous year. And in the 5th-year period between 2016 and 2020, Inter has recorded the biggest growth on social media followers in terms of any clubs in the world. Our growth between 2016 and 2020 is illustrated in KPMG's Football Clubs Valuation Report 2020, which states that Inter enterprise value is 14th highest in Europe, while we're the 3rd-ranked club in terms of growth between 2016 to 2020. The value of our brand enable us to rise a new market, challenge with confidence in our appeal, and to show attractiveness of our brand. Following 2019, the new club headquartered 1908 Inter HQ last season, we also began the renovation of our Suning Training Center. The project itself will give our sport area a modern training center, which is in line in the top of the world. Further investment is planned for Suning Youth Center, and new residence and office will join the college, which is already opened. Finally, as you know, we're working with AC Milan to build a new stadium for Milano, and along with the multinational, multifunctional complex occupying the San Siro area. This was achieve a very positive result. At the beginning of last season, we set ourselves an ambitious objective to lay strong foundation and bring success to Inter. Our aim for last season was to build a winning mentality, sense of belonging, a spirit of sacrifice, as well as trying to reduce the gap between our competitors. In Antonio, we identify professional and human qualities required to fulfill this mission, and Antonio took a charge of Inter squad and became a true leader. The player also showed a maximum dedication and spirit of sacrifice in the season 2. The league had to be put on hold for 3 months in a dramatic circumstance. Lockdown was a difficult time for all the clubs, especially for the ones who are in the process of growth. However, the changes demanded by the coach lead a very clear and important result. We finished in second in league, and as a result meant that we qualified for Champions League for third year in a row. And at the end of the exciting campaign, we also compete in a European final for the first time in 10 years. And we know this is a level that Inter must compete at, and we also know this is a result not taken for granted. We fight for this result every day for the past 4 years since Suning took over. On the field, success is an objective that Inter must always fight for. We're confident that the season just gone has laid a foundation for us to build the success of the club. And our aim for this season is the same, to continue to grow as long as we see a positive growth that we know we're on the right path. There's no doubt that the pandemic will continue to have an impact in the rest of the year and probably the next cycle. But the club is preparing for the long term. Our priority remains to ensure the sustainability and stability of our sporting business performance. We have shown that we're able to overcome obstacles along our path and will continue to do so in the future. We're on the right path to achieve our growth. Our Inter is international, brave, immersive, innovative, and all about performance. Winning, inspire, entertain the hearts of millions is our mission today and forever. Stay safe, all the Nerazzurris, and Forza Inter sempre. Thank you very much.